Hey everybody, it's Dr. Steve, and let's talk about two popular diets that have taken the world by storm, keto and low carb. Both can help you torch fat and upgrade your health. But with so much information out there, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Which one is right for you? That's exactly what we're diving into today. We're breaking down the key differences between keto and low carb, from their awesome benefits to the challenges they bring and who they're best suited for. So, if you're ready to finally understand these powerful dietary approaches and discover which one aligns best with your lifestyle and goals, stick around because you're in the right place. Alright, let's break down the fundamentals of keto and low carb, so you have a crystal clear understanding of what we're dealing with. First up, we've got the ketogenic diet, aka keto. This is where things get interesting. Keto is all about drastically reducing your carbohydrate intake and replacing it with a hefty dose of healthy fats. Think avocados, olive oil, nuts, the good stuff. Now, when you severely limit carbs like this, something amazing happens in your body. It enters a metabolic state called ketosis. Now, in ketosis, your body makes a major shift. Instead of relying on glucose from carbs for energy, it starts burning fat for fuel. That's right, fat becomes your primary energy source. This is where the magic of keto happens. It's like flipping a switch in your metabolism, shifting from a sugar burner to a fat-burning machine. Now, on the other side of the ring, we have the low-carb diet. As the name suggests, it focuses on, you guessed it, reducing your carbohydrate intake. But here's the key difference. Low carb is a broader term, and it doesn't necessarily put you into ketosis like keto does. Think of it like this. Keto is like taking the express train to fat-burning city, while low carb is more like a scenic route. You're still cutting back on carbs, but you have more flexibility in terms of how many carbs you're actually consuming and the types of foods you're eating. With low carb, you might still enjoy some fruits, starchy vegetables, and even the occasional treat, depending on how strictly you're following it. It's all about finding a balance that works for you. So, in a nutshell, keto is a stricter, more intense form of low carb, specifically designed to trigger ketosis. Low carb, on the other hand, gives you more wiggle room and allows for a more personalized approach. Now that we've got the basics down, let's dive into the good stuff, the benefits of each diet. First up, let's talk keto. Why has this high-fat, low-carb approach become so popular? Well, for starters, keto is a rock star when it comes to weight loss. Remember how we talked about ketosis shifting your body into fat-burning mode? Well, that's a recipe for some serious weight loss results. When your body is constantly tapping into its fat stores for energy, those stubborn pounds don't stand a chance. But it's not just about the number on the scale. Keto can also provide you with a steady stream of energy throughout the day. Say goodbye to those dreaded sugar crashes that leave you feeling drained and reaching for another cup of coffee. When you're in ketosis, your body is running on a clean, efficient source of fuel ketones. This can lead to increased focus, improved mental clarity, and sustained energy levels. But wait, there's more. Keto also boasts a range of health benefits. Studies have shown that the ketogenic diet can help improve blood sugar control, which is especially beneficial for people with type 2 diabetes. It can also reduce inflammation in the body, potentially lowering the risk of chronic diseases. Now let's shift gears and talk about the benefits of low carb. While it might not be as laser-focused on ketosis as keto, low carb still packs a powerful punch. One of the biggest advantages of low carb is its flexibility. Remember, you don't have to completely eliminate carbs from your life. You can still enjoy a wider variety of foods, including fruits, whole grains, and even the occasional sweet treat, in moderation, of course. This makes low carb a more sustainable approach for many people, especially in the long run. Another perk of low carb is that it can be easier to follow than keto. You don't have to be as meticulous about tracking your macros or worry about hitting specific fat intake targets. This can make it a more approachable option for those who are new to the world of carb-conscious eating. And while low carb might not lead to the rapid weight loss often seen with keto, it can still promote gradual, sustainable weight loss over time. By simply reducing your carb intake and focusing on whole, unprocessed foods, you can create a calorie deficit and start shedding those extra pounds. Now let's get real for a second. No diet is perfect, and both keto and low carb come with their own set of challenges. Let's start with keto. While it can be incredibly effective, it's also one of the stricter diets out there. You have to be extremely diligent about keeping your carb intake within a very specific range, typically under 20 to 50 grams per day. This means saying goodbye to bread, pasta, rice, sugary drinks, and even many fruits. It takes a serious commitment to make keto work. And speaking of commitment, let's talk about the dreaded keto flu. This is a common experience for people new to the ketogenic diet, and it's not exactly a walk in the park. As your body transitions into ketosis, you might experience symptoms like fatigue, headaches, nausea, and brain fog. It's like your body is going through carb withdrawal. Don't worry though, the keto flu usually subsides within a few days or weeks as your body adapts to its new fuel source. Another challenge with keto is that it can be difficult to sustain long term. Social situations can be tricky when you're on a highly restrictive diet. Dining out with friends or attending family gatherings can feel like a minefield of temptations. Meal prepping becomes essential on keto, and it can take some serious planning and preparation to stay on track. Now let's talk about the challenges of low carb. While it's generally more flexible than keto, it's not without its hurdles. One of the biggest drawbacks of low carb is that it might not deliver the same rapid weight loss results as keto. If you're looking to drop pounds quickly, low carb might not be the best fit. Carb cravings are another common challenge on low carb. Even though you're not completely eliminating carbs, you're still significantly reducing them. This can lead to intense cravings, especially in the beginning. It's important to find healthy ways to satisfy those cravings without derailing your progress. And here's another thing to consider. Some people on low-carb diets might overemphasize protein at the expense of healthy fats. While protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, it's important to strike a balance. Make sure you're incorporating plenty of healthy fats into your diet to support satiety, hormone production, and overall well-being. Remember, it's all about finding the right balance for your body. So, we've covered the basics, explored the benefits, and delved into the challenges. Now the million-dollar question, keto or low carb, which one is right for you? Well, the answer isn't one size fits all. It all comes down to your individual goals, preferences, and lifestyle. Let's break it down. Keto might be the perfect fit for you if you're looking for rapid weight loss, improved mental focus, or need strict rules to stay disciplined. If you thrive in a structured environment and don't mind closely monitoring your food intake, keto could be your ticket to success. It's also a great option for people who are insulin resistant or have type 2 diabetes, as it can help regulate blood sugar levels. On the other hand, if you prefer flexibility, gradual weight loss, and a more sustainable long-term approach, low carb might be a better choice. If you enjoy having a wider variety of foods to choose from and don't want to feel restricted, low carb allows for more freedom and wiggle room. Ultimately, the best diet is the one you can stick to consistently. It's about finding an approach that fits seamlessly into your life and supports your overall health and well-being. Don't be afraid to experiment and see what works best for you. You can even try a cyclical approach, where you follow keto for a period of time, then transition to low carb for maintenance. The key is to listen to your body, pay attention to how you feel, and make adjustments as needed. Remember, this is a journey, not a race. It's about making sustainable changes that improve your health and happiness in the long run. So there you have it, the ins and outs of keto and low carb, both incredible diets with their own unique advantages. Now that you're armed with the knowledge, it's time to decide which one resonates with you. Head down to the comments section and let me know which diet you're leaning towards and why. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more science-backed health and fitness tips. If you're ready to dive deeper into the world of keto, we've got you covered. Check out our playlist, Keto for Beginners, for a step-by-step guide to starting your keto journey the right way. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better equipped you are to make informed decisions about your health. Keep crushing it, and I'll catch you in the next video.